users. So who uses LinkedIn? So right now we have a little bit over 700 million users in LinkedIn. In Facebook, it said it's 2.5 billion. So Facebook is 4 to 5 times larger than LinkedIn. But how they differentiate is basically when they say LinkedIn is for business, then Facebook is for entertainment. So if your offers are for entertainment, again, like sunscreen, sunglasses, whatever the things are, Facebook, Instagram, really, really good markets. But if you are in like high value, I think masterminds, coaching, all of those products will be a lot better in LinkedIn, because the people in LinkedIn, as you can see, also the users, they are mostly, so to say, business-oriented people, and they are office workers. So that's why it's really, really important to identify who is your target audience. And one of the interesting things about LinkedIn is it's the only social media network outside from China that is allowed in China. So Facebook, YouTube, Google, all these sites are closed. They only by VPN, so masking your location is allowed. But LinkedIn is what you can use freely. And as Jill mentioned before, that in Russia right now, yes, LinkedIn is also banned, because I don't know if you guys know, but Microsoft bought LinkedIn 3 or 4 years ago. They paid close to $27 billion for it. And as the story goes, that Russia wanted the service to put into their country, but Microsoft said no, that they don't want to bring the servers there. So that's why that's one of the reasons why LinkedIn is banned in Russia. But actively, it's been used in a very lot of places. A lot. US is definitely number one uses, but 70%, 70, people are outside from US, the users, and they have over 700 million users, but half of them are active. And LinkedIn describes as an active user who goes to LinkedIn once per month. So that's the definition of active user. But again, like there is a lot of, so to say, decision makers, people are in LinkedIn. So a little bit of statistics. So HubSpot found out this a couple of years ago already, that LinkedIn is 300% more efficient to finding B2B sales than any other social media platform. And there are over 50%, 90% of Fortune 500 companies are part of LinkedIn, which again, like it's pretty big. There are over 30 million companies in LinkedIn. And one of the most important statistics is that 45% of people who are in LinkedIn, they are the decision maker. So it means they are the president, they are the owner, they're the VP of sales, they are VP of marketing, whatever the title is. And that's how LinkedIn knows like who is the target decision makers, because of the job title they are putting in. And that's how they can put, because 90% of people of Facebook, they don't have the real job title. They don't have the real job places where they work. And that's why it's really difficult to know in other social media platforms, where does this person work? But in LinkedIn, it's really a really good way to find people. And I will show you later, but I think LinkedIn search is more powerful than Google, because you can specifically find very specific people in a couple of minutes. And that's why I love it. You can, for B2B sales, it's definitely a number one place to be if you want to grow your company. So, and I just want, it's an old graph, but I wanted to share this because LinkedIn started to grow 2009, and 2009 it was the recession, and there were a lot of things also moving, but companies started to look out at people how to go and how to grow outside your own country, because if your country collapses, your company collapses. So you need to have at least a lot of, so to say, partners around the world. So, and then it started to grow. The same growth is right now with all the pandemic going on. In the couple of last months, LinkedIn user messaging inside the LinkedIn has grown over 200%. So the growth is exponential right now, and this is definitely a really good time to social networking, and also using LinkedIn as building your own brand, building your so to say network, because business people are there. So, but again, you need to identify who are the people you're going after. So that's why it's really interesting, so to say, platform to use right now. And one of the questions I get asked a lot is, what should I choose? Is it company account or personal account? Which is more important? And LinkedIn is right now the world's biggest headhunting platform, and also hiring, jobs and hiring. So for the differentiate between personal account and company account, is company account is for building a brand, a company brand, and finding new talents you want to hire. Also, you can only do advertisement in if you have a company profile. But the thing is, as Tony just mentioned before, like it was human to human. Everything is human to human, which I really love that he mentioned also a couple of times that already. And the same is in LinkedIn. A lot of people. So when you look at even Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla, he has in Twitter, I think, over 30 or 40 million followers, but Tesla has 5 million followers. So again, like, people are not so interested about the companies, they are more interested of the people. So again, human to human. That's the same way in LinkedIn. So this is these are statistics came from US, that if our employee shares company, so to say, content, it gets 3 times more trust. Normally that personal profiles have 10 times wider audience. It has 8 times more engagement, 24 times more shares, and 7 times more organic reach. So again, like, this is the thing. Company account is really important to building your brand, building the messaging, the consistency message. But all sales leads, if it's not paid advertisement, they mostly come through people's profiles. And that's why a lot of people, they don't go to LinkedIn, because it takes more time. Building a personal profile takes about 10 to 12 hours of work. Your own personal LinkedIn profile. I will show you just in a while how does it look like, and why it takes so long. But having that kind of a profile, it makes you stand out. It makes you trust you, and trust is everything in these days, especially with the pandemic going on. We don't see any more networking events physical. Everything is online. So, and that's why